bit different this week. Today it's about 2 p.m. on Saturday the 2nd of September. Tomorrow we're flying to Croatia, Dan and I, basically just to spend a few days doing some tarmac recce practice. I sort of felt like after our first tarmac rally in Austria that my notes on tarmac were something that really could do with some improving or some fine tuning, let's say. And obviously Finland, as beautiful as it is outside, although it's a little bit cloudy today, is maybe not the most ideal spot in the world to be doing some tarmac recce practice. There's obviously some brilliant gravel roads, but not so much tarmac. So yeah, we'll jump on the big bird tomorrow and head over there and basically just spend a few days refining some things that I want to refine. We've got the suitcase packed, all ready to go, and I'm going to bring you all along with me. Alrighty, we've made it to Croatia finally. It was quite a long day actually. It has been today anyway. It's 5 o'clock. I've been awake for 11 hours now. So yeah, early morning wake up to get on the big bird and head here. But the weather's really nice, and we've just sort of, Dan and I have sat down the last hour or so and just basically come up with a plan. Basically we're here for 3 days, and we're trying to, I guess, work on some of the things that we felt needed some working on and needed some improving off our last rally in Austria. So sort of just some general things like corner lengths, and but especially probably the biggest thing for me was information about the line. Like on a gravel rally, you kind of just follow the line. It always is, the line is sort of there, the swept line. Everyone takes it in recce, and the road is already, you can start to see where people are driving, and it's fine. You just follow that, and it kind of just makes sense. It's just there, and you follow it. Whereas on tarmac, you can see that to an extent, but when the road is generally a lot wider than on a gravel rally, you can really, you can put the car here, you can put the car here, or you can put the car here, and it can have a huge implication on the speed into the corner, the speed out of the corner, the speed at the end of the next straight. So yeah, that was something I knew I needed to, I guess, pay attention to in Austria, but it probably didn't realise how much attention I needed to pay. So yeah, we're going to work on that. Got a few sort of words and ideas and things that we want to try and implement, and basically it's just the perfect opportunity now between rallies where we can go and try and implement it and try this sort of thing. Worst comes to worst, if we get to Slovenia and none of it works, then we still know how to write pace notes. So yeah, it's been hopefully it'll be a good few days, and we can really sort of get a lot from it, and basically just come out swinging in Slovenia. Of course, our result in Austria was not bad. We finished third in the class, and by the end of the weekend our times were quite comparable with Romet and Jose, who finished in front of us in the event. But of course we want more. We knew we were too slow out of the blocks to start with, but it's just part and parcel of it. Like, it's obviously, for those who have done a tarmac rally, especially like a European tarmac rally, it's really a whole nother experience. It's nothing like driving on a racetrack or driving a go-kart or anything, which I've done both of those before, and it's just not comparable at all, especially when you throw the pace notes in. That's probably the big element. So plan for Slovenia, I suppose, is just to start out faster, and sort of close our pace for those guys at the front, and particularly as well, we do a lot of sort of looking at the times on how we're comparing to the fastest Rally 2 cars. So we sort of know where we are now and where we need to get to. So there's a bit of improving to do there, but for sure, if we're not doing things like this, coming away and trying to improve things, then it's never going to work. So we'll spend a few days here, and hopefully it all goes well, and we can come in Slovenia and have a good result. Alrighty, well it's our third day here of wrecking these really cool but tricky roads in Croatia. We've just stopped to sort of take in the view at this little castle and hairpin here, but yeah, so far all's going well, making good progress we feel like. So yeah, really keen to kind of implement what we've done over the last few days into Rally Nova Gorica next month. So we've got our little Citroen Recce car here, which has been oh, look, maybe not my favourite car in the world, but it's doing the job. Got the setup here just with the tape on the wheel and the bonnet. Pretty sort of simple stuff. For a rally we would normally have Dan would have his bonnet over there as well. So yeah, but all going well. Beautiful day here, 30 degrees. So yeah, it'd be nice if the weather stays like this for the rally at the end of the month. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Alrighty, we are back at the hotel now. It's the end of our third day here wrecking, and I've sort of got my little setup here for the afternoon. Basically just watching the onboards of the WRC guys from the rally this year and comparing it to the notes that we've made today and over the last few days. So basically where I've put sort of words and cues for where I want to have the car on the road and specific things about the line I want to take, now just sort of seeing if that marries up with the lines that the big boys are taking. So yeah, it's so far looking quite positive. So yeah, now time to settle in for a bit of a long afternoon, just watching all these onboards and comparing all our notes. Also sort of comparing notes from when we did the recce of this rally earlier in the year when the rally was running. And it's quite interesting actually, the difference between the notes and sort of the style of notes that we've got now compared to what we sort of used to have. And yeah, where we're sort of going down a bit of a theory of less is more in a sense. So yeah, it's all working out well so far. Well, that's a wrap on our quite productive, actually, 3 days in beautiful Croatia. It was, I'm really glad we went there and I guess, tried to improve some things that we felt it needed improving in the notes. So yeah, I think we made some really good gains, good steps forward. But of course, until we, I guess, can make some notes and drive to them at rally speed, it's a little bit hard to know where we'll, if those changes have worked and where we'll stack up. But yeah, for sure we'll give it our all. We've got 10 days now until our next rally in Slovenia. So yeah, really looking forward to that event. The roads look really, really nice, quite twisty, which I think I'll enjoy. In Austria, the last Tarmac rally we did, there was one stage that was quite twisty and it was my favourite stage of the rally. So yeah, hoping that maybe works into my favour a little bit, but for sure the other guys are going to be really fast as well. So yeah, there's no time to slow down. We know that we need to be quicker out of the gate than what we were in Austria. So yeah, hoping to really just implement all our learnings from that event and really put them into this event. And yeah, we put a lot of focus on this rally. We've obviously had a lot of time to reflect between events. So yeah, hoping that all goes well. I mean, it definitely wasn't a bad result for us in Austria, but for sure we want more. And yeah, we have to just work hard for that. So yeah, that's, I guess, the plan going into that event. After that, then we've got quite a busy schedule, actually. We head to Estonia 2 weeks later for the Saaremaa rally, which will be quite interesting, very fast roads, which again is not something I've got much experience on. Probably similar event to South Australia or the Shire roads in South Australia. And yeah, we got a little bit of experience on those last year, but it was tricky. We're having a few issues and things like that. So yeah, hopefully we can have a good run there. After that, we're in Spain for the Rally RACC, which basically utilises the gravel stages from when Rally Spain used to be a World Championship round. So yeah, that should be a good event. Actually, really looking forward to getting back onto some sort of technical gravel. Yeah, the stages should be quite similar to actually what we had in San Marino earlier in the year, and we obviously had quite a good feeling for those roads. So yeah, that'll be a good event. After that, we're in Germany at the Lausitz Rally, so that'll finish our season off. That looks like quite a fast event, and in the winter time, European winter here. So yeah, last year the event was quite wet, quite slippery, so yeah, could be similar conditions this year, which will make for a tricky rally. But for sure, we know what we need to do in these last 4 events, and that's just keep our nose clean, use our heads. But for sure, we need to go flat out. We need to show our pace, show our potential, and as well, we need to be pushing the car to its limits, and yeah, discovering those. So yeah, it should be a good sort of few months to round the year out. and then yeah, hopefully I guess we'll see what happens for next year. But yeah, all feeling good at the moment. Yeah, life's quite good here, so yeah, working really hard and trying to keep fit as well, which has been something that both Dan and I have been putting a lot of emphasis on recently when we've had time between rallies, is to try and really improve on our fitness, because obviously it's hard when you're traveling so much to keep fit. So yeah, all going well. Yeah, but now we've got, like I said before, 10 days to reset, regroup, and go again. So thanks everyone for the support. Thanks to my sponsors, Shannon's Insurance, Shamrock Haulage, Realty Lane, and Curiosity, FIA Rally Star as well. Without these people, it's yeah, not possible for us to go and do these little training exercises and activities. So yeah, huge thanks to them. Thanks to everyone supporting me back at home. Really, really appreciate it, and hope we can do you all proud in the next few events. Cheers, everyone.